I'm not just sitting on a platform. I'm sitting on a platform that's going up and down, and possibly all around, I don't know. Anyway, what's up hedgehogs and lady hedgehogs? My name is your Parasox, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic Generations for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC, and Nintendo 3DS. In the last episode, we saw a tornado carrying a car, and in this episode, we're going to be going to the second modern era stage in the game. So, without further delay, let's get started, shall we? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an old friend of mine, Spagonia. Or you might recognize this name a little bit better, Rooftop Run, from Sonic Unleashed. You guys might already be familiar with this stage, seeing as how I did a crappy Let's Play of Sonic Unleashed. You might have seen it before, or if you haven't, I honestly don't blame you if you don't want to go back and look for yourself. I don't consider a lot of my older work to be that good. I mean, there are some diamonds in the rubble, and what I mean by that, I mean, like, there are a couple of highlights in some videos that really shows off what makes my Let's Play special. I mean, I don't want to sound self-centered or anything by saying this. Wow, really? How was I supposed to avoid that one? Seriously, though. Why did they bring you back from Unleashed? Alright, because Sega listens to the complaints I made from Unleashed, and they just want to make me suffer, and at least they brought back the really useless Eggman robots. I mean, come on, in the original game, all they did was stand around and dance. I mean, seriously, how much more useless can you get? And is that the flying battery in the background? Nice touch, Sega. Alright, and oh no, I know where this is going. This is not Donkey Kong, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Besides, I can run like 20 times faster than these if I wanted to. Although it is kind of cool how they brought back the barrels from Sonic Unleashed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they didn't appear in the Wii and PlayStation 2 versions. They appeared in the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions when Sonic was playing as the Werehog going through the Spagonia nighttime stage. I believe he had 2 giant barrels coming after him at some points in the level. Maybe it was just one. I don't exactly remember. I think there was one in the main story's nighttime stage, and I think there was one where Sonic was being chased by a giant barrel in a DLC stage for a nighttime Spagonia map. Although I could be completely wrong, and what's up with these platforms? They're there for no reason. Seriously, did Sega really need to put this many safety nets over a bottomless pit? Anyway, let's jump. Alright, let's spin dash again. And let's stop. Oh, are you serious? Hit detection on these stupid axe pendulums, which are also spiked for no real reason. I mean, those axes are already sharp enough to cut me in half. Anyway, let's go up to the clock tower. And while we're up here, I might as well talk about what's going on with the audio in the video. If you can tell, my voice sounds clearer and probably a little bit more quiet than usual. That's because the last headset that I used in my previous video actually broke in half just by lifting it on one side. Yeah, I did not know how fragile it was. And, hold on, slight detour. How are you supposed to get up here without any sort of skills? Like, I swear, the electric shield is necessary to get up to that shortcut anyway. Yeah, so my mic broke, so I had to go get a new mic, which I got a Blue Snowball microphone. So, I'm able to use that now. But the only real problem I have with it is the fact that it's a little too quiet, and wow, that was actually quite comical. Instead of it crashing into the building and then going down slowly and exploding while at it, it just face plants right into the clock tower and stops moving. I mean, you'd think it'd just start falling, but no, it's just gonna sit there and soak in the pain of a clock tower in its face. I don't know. It's Sega logic. Can't really make much sense out of it. Anyway, while we're looking at the results screen, I just want to say, if any of you guys really know how to boost the volume on a Blue Snowball microphone, leave a comment in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, and it's now time to move on to... Wait for it. We gotta restore a little bit of Rooftop Run first. Alright, there we go. We got artwork number 33, that's nice. But anyway, let's move on to the moment we've all been waiting for. Well, I've been waiting for. Although I say that every time now, whenever I'm about to play a modern Sonic stage. Well, I'm serious this time. This one's really going to be memorable for me. Anyway, let's go to Rooftop Run, Act 2. let's get started. Alright then, let's get started. Now the main reason why I'm the most excited to play this stage out of mainly all the other ones is because I finally get to play the stage in glorious HD, because I never owned the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 versions of the game, and to this day, this stupid spiked axe pendulum strikes me down. God, Sega, if you bring that back, I swear I will not be pleased. But anyway, we have other things to worry about because Eggman's being a total troll right now because he's throwing spiked barrels at us. You're really taking notes from Bowser, huh? Anyway, as I was saying, the reason why I'm really excited to play Rooftop Run again in Sonic Generations is because I only played Rooftop Run on the Wii and PlayStation 2 versions of Sonic Unleashed, and as you can recall, those levels weren't exactly brimming with creative level design. In fact, I kind of found Rooftop Run on the Wii to be a little bit bland. But now, I finally get to do this. Going down the rails of the clock tower in beautiful HD, and it's never felt so good. I might not have gone around the clock tower, but you know what? I'm satisfied now. And there is one more thing I want to talk about that has something to do with Rooftop Run, and that is, if you notice in Classic Sonic's Rooftop Run at the very beginning of the stage, you saw a building with those spiked axe pendulums in the background, along with a couple of flags, each different. Those are the flags of the different continents in Sonic Unleashed, which that wasn't like that in the original. So, with all those flags together, it kind of leads me to believe that after the events of Sonic Unleashed, they somehow achieved world peace. I'm not going to spoil what happens in Sonic Unleashed for you, but let's just say there's a reason to celebrate. And it seems as though this stage is more of an epilogue to Sonic Unleashed than anything else, which is really cool, in my opinion. And are you serious? They have a laser on that stupid thing? Well, luckily, we're almost done with this. I really love this part, too. They had this section in the Wii version of Rooftop Run, but it was not this good. Not nearly this good at all. Anyway, the stage is complete. It was a little sloppy, but you know what? I had fun playing through this. And that's all that matters to me, because I finally got to play a Rooftop Run that was satisfying to play through. Anyway, now that we've played through both classic and modern Sonic's Rooftop Run, let's return to the White World and see how Rooftop Run looks now. And I wonder who we're going to free next. Gee, I wonder.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster. Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Seems weird how he had the exact same lines for both modern and classic Sonic. Seems a little unnecessary how I had to show you both cutscenes, but they both have different reactions. Anyway, it looks like Rooftop Run is fully restored, and that clock tower is still as big as ever. Now, before we end off this video right here, let's talk a little bit about Vector here. Vector's first appearance was in Knuckles Chaotix. Yeah, you heard me right. Along with Espio, he was one of the 3 characters to first make an appearance in Knuckles Chaotix. Later on, they made another appearance in Sonic Heroes, which Sega makes it sound like Sonic Heroes was their first appearance, but it was in fact Knuckles Chaotix. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And in the next episode, we're going to be going to the last stage in Sonic Generations. And this one, you might already know where this stage is from, because the stage that this game originates from did not come out too long ago. Until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys later. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go play some League of Legends with my friends. See ya!